the stage, I'm supposed to like feel like y'all a crowd, but just like my family. And y'all as a crowd, y'all supposed to like feel like a crowd, and I'm supposed to be like the main, you know what I'm saying? It's not even really like that.
You don't feel like that.
It don't feel like that at all. It's my family, man. Faith without works is dead. You gotta pay your dues. I've been taking my time studying the art of encompassing moments accurately with words, hiding behind stoic grind. We gotta get it, because we gotta get it. We get it because we gotta keep it. We get it because we ain't got it. If time is money and money is time, how much right now do you got in your pocket? Real shit. Shit real. Shit. Real shit. Shit that's real. Not really just perception. How you see life's toilet bowl when you don't flush. Shit stink. You smell it? Probably not if you're using your ears. But listen though. This one day I got some cheese on my hand. It smelled like shit. I wonder how it would smell on the inside of my body. Probably would smell like shit. Animals, disease from birth, killed with maximum agony. Their burnt flesh is consumed by my people happily, turning temples into vandals. Don't ask me why I'm vegan. Look around you. The funniest jokes are not jokes at all. Like how when something is supposed to be funny, we say, I can't, I'm dead, I'm asleep, and wonder why we weep and never tie it to what we speak. How often do you speak your first line while sober? How equal are you to the image you're trying to uphold when you're not upholding it? I need God to pray to whoever he prays to for me. If the word is God and God is love, how much thinking from my heart do I need to do to get to paradise? A quick answer is an illusion. You have to struggle for everything. Trying to write myself to freedom. I keep misplacing notebooks, almost akin to emotions. Can't find either when I need them most. I usually keep them in the same place, home, or on stage where they're safe. I learned very early on not to put them in the wrong hands. Makes me wonder who's right when I can't even keep them in my own. Makes me think neither are meant to be owned, just held, like they do each other. And other shit I used to say in the mirror. Like, remember when this shit was easy and you thought it was hard till it got hard? It's a hard pill to swallow when you realize the fact that one day all of your ideas and everything that you fight for has the possibility to not mean shit. If you don't go harder. Had a nigga working as hard as I can toward never changing shit, changing the status quo of our leaders and turning it into some lame shit. Aren't you tired of talking about people that you don't know personally, that don't get you paid? I'm tired poems and journals that I be writing in these fucking notebooks, a bunch of I ain't, I won't, and I need shit. Soon as I get this, I'll have that type shit. Then I wake up and bullshit my day away like I wasn't just tripping on myself in the notebook last night. Sleeping off my motivation, perfectly rested for complacent. Sometimes when I make promises I gotta keep, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. My second thoughts don't even come from a mouth that's mine in my mind, sometimes, most times. Censoring myself with other people's voices. Caught between living as myself and a perpetuation of the ideas that my mind were founded on. I'm too broke to want to rifle myself. I'm broke in, trapped in perception, so caught up in trying to share it, I can't even share it. Sharing how I feel before I even feel it all the way. Fuck, man. And other shit I used to say in the mirror, like, I want to have sex without the interruption of my conscience, without fear of a future unsettled spirit. To lay in complete mutuality, I want to make love like the sunrise, warm, slow, bringing life to everything that we touch. I want the best parts of me to feel the best parts of her, to have us consume us, just love, light, and music radiating from our sacred place. Yet, alas, addiction, a hell of consistent inconsistency. I'm anxiety-driven. My right now is burning a hole in my pocket. That's the only reason why I spend time with you. Trying to talk about something real, you want to talk about Facebook. Look you in the eye, you worried about how your face look. Probably would have felt it if you wasn't taking selfies. Guess I'm used to relationships that ain't healthy. Never knew a life without a sex life. Sometimes I want to fuck raw, low-key shit. That's all the time. I'm just saying, what's the game from sex when you can't be naked with the people you get naked with? Not trying to be inside of you without getting past the surface. If you ain't trying to explore, you don't like sex as much as I do. Sex is more real without the taboo. Let's embrace each other's honesty. To be raw is to be naked. That's how I feel. You feel me? If you don't feel you, you probably don't. I done felt this before, so sex with you don't feel different than sex with people I done had sex with before. Nothing special, nothing new except that it's with you. Shout outs to the women that want to make it cooking for base status more than you want to trust your intuition. Love is gravity. That's why it hurts when you fall. Don't fall for guys that don't check if you made it home okay. Don't fall for guys just because they check to see if you made it home okay. Don't fall for me. Don't fall for me expecting to land on boyfriend material. You'll find out just how hard and unforgiving your expectations are. Life will make all your wonder whys disappear before your very eyes. Innocence don't come back, and sex don't feel the same to everybody. I wish my libido was a weapon I was taught to wield properly. I get so much pussy, I forgot what sex feels like. You ever have to fantasize about fucking the person you fucking to fuck them? I don't even have fantasies no more. I have weekends. I've been finding myself having sex because I got to for the one time. Worried about STDs, be scary shit, yet I'm here being a hypochondriac in public with very viable reason to be. Most of the nurses at the clinic know me on a how's the poetry going basis. Try not to give a fuck about the fucks I've given. The moment right before you gotta come clean about your dirty shit. Been around too much real shit not to tell the truth. I tell them my demons have the audacity to hop before they use the key I gave them. Or like they waiting for me to get ready, like they ever do. Sex I've been having is making me hate sex and myself. At the same time, there's a switch like a demon trigger. My finger pulls Geppetto style. I enjoy it in a moment, if that's what you want to call it. Never the days following. Having to take sex and masturbation into consideration as a variable when I'm attempting to solve my problems has become a problem, my only problem, my biggest problem. Adding people to solve them, but every addiction comes with the price of subtracting pieces of myself I never knew I'd miss. Treating my innocence as breadcrumbs on this road, trying to find myself. The bread is the body. People ask me why I'm getting so skinny. I've been eating. Gotta eat more when you're being eaten. Faster than you can digest. So much on my plate till you factor in the devil's key. My mouth has too many mouths to feed to adopt. New mindsets. God, can you loan me some more soul? I swear I'll pay you back one day. I say, as I look him in the eye and spoon feed the devil the last promise God gave me. It tastes so much better when it's someone else's. The devil says as he licks his lips, what is truth? The real truth. Why am I afraid to feel? What is a good man? Why do I choose sex over myself every time? Where is my self-control when I need it most? The shit that touched my soul before don't touch my soul no more. What's left of it at least? Still trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure out. Gotta keep writing so I don't end up like the old me. Looking in the mirror at a nigga that don't really know me. Trying to talk. Talking don't mean shit. It's past time to show me. Taking how you feel about what I'm saying into consideration ain't gonna help me keep it real with you. So I'm gonna just skip that process altogether. I'm not here to judge your life, so don't judge mine. I just know how your smile looks when it's sincere, and a bunch of other shit that I be saying in my mirror, that I used to say in my mirror. Like, I remember the day you became harder to hold in conversations about you now. I remember wishing you loved me enough to love yourself. I remember you just didn't. I remember not remembering the time where I didn't love you. I remember the day I realized that day would never come. I remember telling you those exact words. I remember wondering if you kept them. I remember finding them somewhere I didn't leave them, elsewhere. Where else, right? I remember remembering that's the place you left your loyalty as well. I remember the pundits of it. Loyalty, writing. I remember elsewhere like a headstone. And other stuff I say in the mirror like, who are you not to love yourself like you love yourself? When is the last time you even hugged yourself? You got to feel yourself to heal yourself, because who can you be real with if you can't be real with yourself? There's an unregulated, unadulterated freedom of life party inside of you that you're invited to, but you're too busy stressing about what you ain't got and can't do to even show up. You ain't got time to doubt yourself. You got enough people doubting you already. You got to be on your own team. You got too much work to do, breaking out of that box of someone else's perceptions of you. Too caught up in the darkness in other people's lives to pick up the flashlight and do some soul searching. Ain't you tired of other people's failures and shortcomings being the main topic of your conversation? What better way to have a timely death than to kill your time on people that don't even really know you and that never paid you a dime, or wasting days in the workplace doing something you hate, punching your own body